This is good and bad techniques for dribbling. As you can see, the guy on the top keeps the ball next to him and close to his feet. This allows for better movement and always to keep your eye on the player. So keeping the ball next to you is always good for balance and dribbling. But as you can see, the guy on the bottom, he's kicked the ball far, which is already off balance and already struggling to keep the ball at his feet, which makes it easier for the defender to get the ball off him. As they move on, you can see that the player on the top keeps the ball next to his feet and he's already ready to make the next move. But the guy on the bottom is still struggling to get the ball and is off balance still, and which leaves more room for the defender to take the ball. Also, what you can see here is on the top, the guy is already making the move to beat the defender, as on the bottom, the guy's already struggling and he's still trying to get the ball and the defender's so close. Also, the guy on the top keeps his eyes on the player, which allows him to see the body movement of the defender, as the guy on the bottom is keeping his eyes on the ball and is still trying to get control of that ball, as the defender's right there and he wouldn't even know. Also, you can see the balance difference between both the players, as one's already lost balance and lost the ball, and one's already making the movement past the defender and he's on his way to score. On the bottom, you can see that the player then looks up and realizes he's lost the ball and the defender's got it, but on the bottom, the guy's already made the movement past the defender. And you can see that the ball's nowhere near his feet and he's closer to the defender than him. And the guy on the top's already made the movement past the defender. As you can see, the guy on the top still has control of the ball, as the guy on the bottom's lost the ball and the ball's nowhere to be found. From then on, the guy on the top can either to run through, he can dribble or pass. As the guy on the bottom is looking to turn around and find the defender, and the defender can look to run or pass. The drill to help you with your dribbling. The drill technique to help you is to set up cones at least 1 meter apart, not too far but not too close, which allows you room to then keep the ball next to your feet and dribble through the cones. As you can see, the player keeps the ball close to his feet and he has his eyes on the cone, on the next cone, so he's ready to make his next movement. Also, you can see how he keeps his eye on the ball and on the player, and he sets one cone further out, because when you're in a game, you're not always going to be dribbling and swerving through in a straight line. You're going to always have to cut out and in. So this way he leaves room between both cones, which allows him to move outwards and inwards, so it can teach him what movement's going to be like in the game. As you can see, the player still has the ball next to his feet and has full control over the ball and over the play, which allows him to beat the defenders, or in this case, dribble through the cones. You can still see he has his feet next to the ball, which is better, and this has set him through, and now it allows him for more movement, and he's keeping his eyes up and ready to pass it